happiness, just heading out to a 1970s party, and it just had me thinking about how many things have changed in the financial system since the early 70s. Inflation was huge in the early 70s, and that's what led to such a big jump in house prices. Employment back then, you could really expect to work with one employer your whole career, retire with a nice solid pension. A lot of changes happened around that time where inflation hit a lot of those pensions, a lot of the companies. What else did we have? When house prices go up, we had the number of banks, for example, in Canada. There's a lot of regionalization. We didn't have the internet network that we have today. That would have made it easier for national banks to exist, but that really started moving after the 1970s till now, where you only have five or six major banks, but we're still undergoing change all the time. The financial system is constantly changing, and it really just means that for you and I, we've always got to be aware of where we're sitting, what's happening in the world. It changes how you define your goals and your dreams in life. I remember growing up, there was I don't remember the plane. Was it the Commodore, the Concorde? I don't know. You'll have to put it in the comments and let me know what that plane was. But the idea was that plane was going to make interatlantic travel super fast, and we can get across the world, I think, in like an hour or something. It was a supersonic jet for passengers. Um, that's not here. What we do have are stuffed planes with more of us in them so we can get cheaper flights, but one step at a time. But it really is important for us to be able to constantly be aware of what it is that we want in life, working towards it. Just because things change all the time does not mean you don't plan. It just means your plan needs to be flexible, your mindset needs to be flexible, how you're looking at things need to be flexible. You may have to redefine things as you go. And so as you're continuing to adapt to the way the world works, and if you started working, yeah, right, in the 1980s and 1990s, and you're now looking at retiring, and again, you're planning earlier, isn't necessarily going to lead you to the results that you thought it would. We're always open to sitting down, taking a look, sign up www.deservegrace.com, follow us on here. Reach out. We're constantly looking at ways to work with people, to strategize. How do we shift, right? What do we need to do to adapt to the changing world of today to help you reach your goals, regardless of what kind of situation that you're in, whether you're single or you're in a relationship, we're here to help you.